How do you feel after that?
Relieved. Yeah, that's it. That was the main feeling since the final whistle. Happy with the performance. It was necessary that we played tonight the game we wanted to play and not the game Everton wants to play. You cannot avoid that all the time, but I think they didn't have an extremely high number of set pieces. So with all the aggressiveness you have to show, you have to make sure you don't overdo it, because each set piece is a massive threat and is something they want to have, and I thought we did that really well. On top of that, we were super dominant, switched the sides, played the ball, kept them running, but both goals came from counter-attack, so that's allowed as well, obviously. Yeah, I loved both goals. Loved the involvement of everybody who was around there. We had, for both goals, we had 3 options in the box, I think when the pass came in. And so, yeah, a lot of things were different tonight, so it was the best game for a while, and that's why we won it.
Yeah, can you just talk a little bit about stepping by efforts in a game like that, obviously pressure and the expectation of the fans, the way he handled himself tonight?
Pretty good. Yeah, and we put him on a new position. I don't think, I have to ask him actually, I don't think he ever played the position before. He came here as a kid and as a centre half, played now the 6 for us in a few games, and tonight as an 8, in a lot of moments a double 6, did extremely well. Yeah, was quite a good performance, to be honest.
Yeah, you've been a little bit surprised by some of the poor performances this season, but did you see this good performance coming? Did you see it in training this week? Did you feel it was coming?
Yeah, definitely. But you can imagine our situation. It's not that we spoke about it 3 days ago. It's like when the coaches talk to each other, it's like, "Oh, performance, trained today really good," and they're like, "Yeah, but last week it was not bad either." And it's like you have to start convincing. And today in the meeting, I told the boys, so because I knew everybody thinks yes, the training week was really good, but now we have to bring it on the pitch, and it's still the basis for everything. The better you train, the better you play, usually. And so the whole week was a lead up to the game. That's true as well. And this is now we needed this game. We needed the performance. Now we had it. Our people absolutely deserved it. I loved the atmosphere. Even before we scored, obviously, the people were there. It's insane what kind of atmosphere the people create here. And so, yeah, tonight we delivered, and our people deserved it. Yeah, good performance as well. So the way he set up the chance for Darwin, he had other moments like this where he came out under pressure. Then there was a foul, and we got a free kick, but he did extremely well under massive pressure in the center there. And yes, then in the end, it was not the most difficult goal he ever scored, but it's exactly probably the goal each striker is dreaming of when it didn't happen for a while. Both goals were obviously for both players really important. Now, the next one we could need something like that. It's probably Darwin. The chance he had was a really good one. But anyway, so Darwin obviously with an insane run before the first goal and a super pass. I don't know how often, we didn't have these situations too often, to be 100% honest, but if, then it would have been pretty likely that we just kicked the ball on the head of Mkhitaryan. And then I saw now, while I was changing, I saw now the analysis of Kara, and they spoke like 10 minutes about how this goal could have been defended in the end. If you hit the head of the defender, then that's it. Nothing will happen. Still a good counter-attack without a goal. And so this was obviously a very important moment, not conceding in their only chance. Can't remember another one, to be honest, but maybe there was another one. Oh yeah, true. But then, until then, at least the first chance they had, not conceding there was a very important moment as well. So I'm not sure how much you can force luck, but if you don't have it, you're screwed. So and it's not that we had too much. So that if you think about the first goal we conceded against Wolves, we can talk about everything, what we did not well and stuff like this. But how the ball went in, it's just like slapstick. And you think, okay. So no, really important tonight. Gave us all a sign. That was us tonight, definitely. And now we have to make sure that we are us from now on.